Okay, just be good to start with a quick refresh on SuperOps as a company, just a bit of background as to when, why formed, key milestones, all those kind of things.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Arvind Parthiban. I'm the CEO of SuperOps. So SuperOps as a company has been there for almost 4.5 years right now. We are a PSA and RMM platform where with AI as a unique differentiation in the market is what we have launched. And recently we did launch a key module called Monica AI. And that summarizes with a lot of AI functionalities and bringing MSPs to do a lot more than they usually do. So it's going to be like a coach companion helping MSPs do better.
Yeah, so I mean that's the main reason I think we're having the chat today is the fact that you've launched Monica, and I think you describe it as an AI-powered SuperCompanion. So perhaps you can just give us a bit of background as to why you thought there was the need to develop the solution in the first place.
Yeah. So when we launched the company, we launched it as a superops.ai, and then we renamed the company into superops.com. When we launched, AI was more like a feature, and you see what kind of changes have gone through. The whole world is talking about AI right now, and AI is not a luxury anymore. It's a necessity. The way we need to start looking at AI is on first principles, how it can actually make our life better, right? So that's why we said, okay, we are not going to be a superops.ai, it's going to be SuperOps as a company. The thought process in SuperOps for AI is we started off with automation first. Before just releasing AI as a feature or small module or just integrating with some ChatGPT, we didn't want to do all that. We want to think on first principle on how each feature can be reinvented with AI. So that's how we thought about it. We don't even market AI. We want to market it as a value, what it brings to the table. So that in that mind is when we were releasing small features like intelligent alerting and integrations and so on, but we didn't market it. So this is our full-fledged AI companion, which we have launched, which kind of is going to be like a coach with the MSP and help them. Like it can be a lot of tasks, not just prompts or things. It's going to help them in simplest tasks from summarizing tickets to telling you what to do. If you are stuck with a bottleneck, it will tell you what next to do, because most of the MSP tasks are something which they have done before, and it helps you in that. So that's how we are looking at AI in the MSP world.
Okay, and in terms of how Monica differs from other chatbot style solutions available, it'd just be good to understand, I guess, the breadth of functionality. You've obviously given us some explanation there, but just how it stands out from other chatbot style solutions, I guess, would be the obvious thing to explain.
Yeah. So if you look at it, most of the chatbot solutions are reactive. You ask a question and then it replies to you with solution, right? Like what we did is we are going to be a proactive solution where if, let's take an example, right? Like if a technician is trying to reply to a question or trying to understand which ticket he or she has to answer, Monica actually proactively summarizes, suggests, okay, this is where, these are the number of tickets you have, this is what you need to act on. So it kind of acts like a proactive partner than you waiting to ask the question. So the moment you ask the wrong question, it's going to take you in a different direction, right? Like Monica doesn't do that. It proactively engages with you and guides you. So that's the difference between other chatbots versus SuperOps.
Okay, and in terms of the benefits, again, you've sort of hinted at some at least, but the benefits you think that Monica is going to deliver to MSPs, is it? I guess at a high level, it's going to make them more efficient, but just besides that, or drill down to that, what it means in practical terms, I guess.
Okay, so let's take a MSP's life, right? Like most of the cases would be a standard operating procedure, things which they have done, like if I have to update the patch, I need to give a new laptop, or most of the things, there is historic information which already you have either in your solution articles or in your historic tickets, which you have already handled and things like that, right? So this you either a seasoned MSP will know the answers on top of their mind, or a new MSP can actually get the same expertise of a seasoned MSP by the historic information we have in the tool, so that the AI companion can actually bring that expertise to your table. So when I say that, like going through all the tickets, going through all your solution articles, and telling you these, guiding you on, hey, what are the next steps you need to do. And second thing is, and most of the MSPs are also techies, where I will always say that if you are an expert at something, you don't have to worry about how the communication has to be. Like you can change the tone. Hey, I want to send it to a professional tone. This can be a casual tone. Like you can ask the AI to phrase it. Like it basically does every one of this, cross references from solutions to tickets to everything, and makes your life much easier, where you can spend time on solving problems, not focusing on where to find the answer, how to write the answer, and things like that. So this is what Monica does, that, and saves you a lot of time. So this makes the technician efficient, helps them spend time on where they are actually supposed to spend, like taking a remote desktop and troubleshooting, not focusing on what to do, how to do, or writing a mail and things like that. So this is what we are trying to say: spend your time meaningfully, and most of your grunt work will be taken care of AI.
And if I understood correctly, it's offering a combination of, if you like, high level insights, so maybe more strategic sort of information, but also, as you explained, I think in a couple of examples, actionable details. So it's sort of got a dual purpose. Is that a fair summary of it?
Exactly. So summary, a fair summary, exactly like that. So also tells you, like these are the step-by-step things you want to do. If you want to write a script, it writes and give it to you. Like it gives you an order in trying as well, so that you don't miss out on things.
In terms of the feedback, I mean, I'm imagining you've trialed it with folks, and it's out there being used. So be good to understand what the MSPs that you have engaged with, what are they telling you about Monica, in terms of how they're using it and how they're finding it?
Yeah, so we actually kept it very low key with very few MSPs before we launched. The moment we launched, we wanted to have a response from the. There's been great response. MSPs love it. One of the MSP also like wrote a great feedback testimony for us. I can share it with you. They love it, and it kind of actually made their day much faster. Like their day-to-day activity has become much faster and simpler. So I can share the quote. Like I can read it out if you want. Like one of the things
Yeah,
which
no,
we got,
please do. That'd be great.
right? Like this is something Danny Tobon, the founder from a US-based MSP. He basically said, Monica is like amazing, like being able to summarize the cases, because it could be a case that's just two sentences or like two going back and forth, but it could be a ticket that's like week long. So like an engineer, that the ticket was escalated to you, want to see like what you can summarize, what has happened here and what are the next steps. So we are excited on what you guys are doing and bringing next. Looking forward for the future in the MSPs. This is what he has sent it. I'm just
Yeah,
reading it out.
no, that's a great endorsement, and it'd be great. I mean, how do MSPs engage with yourselves, and obviously the Monica solution? Is it sort of automatically you rolling out to everyone, or is there a process by which people need to sort of apply to get the Monica solution? How does it work?
It's we have enabled to all our users already. It basically what we can do is it becomes like a small uh, uh, avatar, which will be bottom of your screen, Monica avatar. You can just click on it and start engaging with it, and you can start using it. So it's as simple as it is.
Okay, and if this is a stupid question, apologies, but how does Monaco integrate with? I mean, you mentioned at the start that you do professional services, automation, remote monitoring, and management. So is there any particular integration between what you're doing there and Monica, or is Monica just shall we say, a general purpose, chatbot that you can just get to help you with any task, or does it particularly help with what it is, the technologies that you're offering?
So this is the beauty of SuperOps, right? Like, see, the AI is more like more information it consumes, more context you give to AI, it gives you better outcomes, right? Like if you want better accuracy, better outcomes, it's more information and context you provide to the AI. So in SuperOps, we have built PSA, RMM, IT documentation, network monitoring, all ground up from, like we have built it from ground up here. So it gets more context. The integrated platform gives you more context. It can troubleshoot better. It go to the root cause better. It has more information so that it can accurately help you to come up with solutions faster. So that's why I think when it's not a stitched product versus built product, the model also evolves well. And in future, the way we are looking at how this is going to work better is we cannot just ask prompts and give answers. We can go through a concept of predictive intelligence. That's what we are working on. When we have historic data in PSA and live agents giving you information from RMM, we can actually predict which mission can actually go down in the coming days and fix it before it happens. This is what future is going to be. So an integrated platform like SuperOps is the only company which can provide this kind of predictive intelligence. But today we can give context, but tomorrow we can give predictive or prescriptive intelligence.
Okay, and I know you've been busy because I think between the time we arranged to speak and I think I saw yesterday that you've made an announcement. You've got a partnership. Hopefully you can tell us a little bit about. You just announced a strategic partnership with Malwarebytes. So maybe before we finish, you can just give us a sort of overview of why that excites you. What's going on there?
No, we have been very busy with partnerships and integration this year, from starting with Paxay to Malwarebytes, Guard. Latest announcement is Malwarebytes, and they are going to be really, really important partner. Cybersecurity is one of the most important trends in MSPs right now, and we are really happy to be partnered with them. So we're going to soon do a lot of activities with them, opening up our solution to all the Malwarebytes customers and vice versa. So that's a big integration and partnership which has gone out this week.
Yeah, and just finally, let's say it sounds like you're already very busy, but 2025 is just around the corner. From what we can expect from yourself, more of the same inverted commas, which is clearly a lot, or is there anything in particular we should be looking out for in terms of what's going to come from SuperOps in the next 12 months or so?
So we also are entering into the IT market. So the RMM piece, IT endpoint management, is something which we have done a soft launch. Next year is going to be key in we going deeper in a lot of our functionalities. We launched network monitoring this year. We are going to do some policy revamp, and chatbot is going to be launched. So these are things which are going to come this year. Next year, we are going to strengthen our product by doing a lot of integrations, bringing depth in most of our, like we have 6 products in place already, going deeper and enabling mid-market companies to do more with our platform. So that is going to be key. I will definitely be happy to get on another call to go walk through on our plans on a roadmap and so on.
No, that's fantastic. I mean, it's been great to chat to you, and exciting about Monica and obviously the Malwarebytes partnership, and just sounds like life is good for yourselves at the moment. So great to speak to you, Arvind. Thanks for your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Lovely to be part of this podcast.
Thanks again.